How are you today? And welcome to Landexia. I'm pretty excited today. Why am I excited? Because I believe what's sitting in front of me are new beautiful fruit flavors from a very well-known candy company called MIKE and IKE. In the past of my channel, I believe I did a full video from MIKE and IKE. That was from the beginning of my channel. It's been a while, but I do remember that the fruit flavors from MIKE and IKE, they were very delicious, and I love all the fruit flavors from that video. But recently, I was out there looking for some new candies, and I saw this box, and I've never seen these beautiful fruit flavors from MIKE and IKE before. So I believe these fruit flavors are new. So I had to pick it up and bring it home and try it out. Let me show you the package. When I saw this package at the store, my eyes were really drawn with all the beautiful colors in front of this package. It represents all the beautiful fruit flavors that's gonna be inside of this box. And what also intriguing about this box is that it says Mega Mix, the word sour, big bold orange letters, sour. So to me, I believe all the flavors in here, they're gonna be sour. So we're looking at sour candies today. But I'm hoping it's not gonna be way too sour, that I can enjoy all the beautiful fruit flavors inside of this box. It's showing that there are 10 beautiful fruit flavors inside of this box. But yeah, the packaging with all the beautiful fruit flying around is so alluring and so enticing. I just had to buy it. On the back of the package, it is showing me all the 10 beautiful looking and tasty looking fruit flavors. Let me go ahead and tell you all the 10 flavors real quick. The first fruit flavor is sour sapin apple. The second flavor is sour screaming cherry. The third flavor is sour green lemonade. The fourth fruit flavor, is sour power pineapple. That sounds absolutely fantastic. And the fifth flavor is sour grape soda. That sounds real good as well. Okay, on the sixth fruit flavor, it is sour slamming strawberry. The seventh flavor is sour juicy lemon. The eighth fruit flavor, is sour pucker punch. The ninth flavor is sour watermelon, wipeout. That sounds very interesting. And the 10th sour flavor is the sour shocking raspberry. I love all the names, the fruit names for all the candies inside this box. It sounds very cool. Alright, let's open up this package and take a look at all the goodies inside. Put this glass bowl so you can see all the beautiful colors. I believe these are chewy. They're kind of chewy candies. They're not hard, but in the beginning, it seemed to be hard. And I think on the box, okay, on the box, in the front of the box, way at the bottom of the box, there's a small text or phrase that said chewy. Is a chewy assorted sour fruit flavored candy. So, at least I know these are not hard candies. One thing I want to do now is that I want to separate all the beautiful 10 fruit flavors for you. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the first fruit flavor. Sour sapping apple. The apple is kind of confusing because there's two green looking candies that looks almost exactly the same colors. I don't know which one is which. Okay, so this one could be one too. Here's another green one, but this green one is a little bit darker. But I think this one is the watermelon. Look how close they look. They look very close. But I think this one. Okay. I think this one is gonna be the sour sapping apple. For now. Okay, the next flavor is sour screaming cherry. Look at this, they have another red one, but this red one is lighter red. This one is probably the raspberry. Okay, so this must be the sour screaming cherry. The next flavor is sour green lemonade. must be this green, a darker green, a little bit darker. Okay, the next one is sour power pineapple, which is I guess gonna. This must be it. Okay, here we go. Sour power pineapple. It does look very similar to this other yellow candy as well, but this one is a little bit more of a orange, a little bit more of a lighter orange. This might be a little bit lighter yellow. So sour power apple. Pineapple. The next one is sour grape soda. The next flavor is sour slammin' strawberry. The next flavor is sour juicy lemon. This one is the lighter yellow one, real. The next flavor is sour pucker punch. The next one is sour watermelon wipeout. The darker green. Why is watermelon green? I don't know. It seems like it should be like either red or pinkish or something to represent watermelon. Alright, the last flavor. Sour shocking raspberry. Here we go. It's the darkest red. I hope it doesn't fall off the table. Look at that. So there we have it. All 10 beautiful looking fruit flavors. Okay. Let's put this over here so I don't hit it. Let's go ahead and start tasting the very first flavor, which is a sour sapin apple. definitely sour, but it's not so sour that I couldn't handle it, that I had to spit it out. But it's got a fairly amount of sourness in the beginning on the outer shell. On the outer shell of the candy. But once I start sucking a little bit more, the sourness does go away. Most of the sourness just kind of go away, and you just get the beautiful, beautiful fruit flavors. Beautiful fruit flavor of the apple. And the apple flavor is quite delicious. It tastes very much like a real apple flavor. It's got the same sugar level as the apple flavor, so they're kind of equal, which is just about right for me. I didn't feel like I wasn't satisfied. I was very satisfied after that first candy. The sugar level and the fruit level was about the same for me. Equalness level. And the sourness is just a little bit in the beginning. It's a little bit stronger, a little bit higher than the fruit level and the fruit level and the sugar level. So the sourness is kind of a little bit above that in the beginning. But after a while, the sourness level goes down. And then you just taste the beautiful fruit flavor of the apple and the sugar collide together. The texture is quite marvelous. It's very chewy. It's very luscious. And very succulent. And very satisfying. I'm very satisfied. Let's go ahead and try the next flavor. Sour screaming cherry. Wow, that was pretty good. The sour screaming cherry was quite delicious. Quite delicious. And also, it gets stuck in your teeth quite a bit. So if you don't like candies that's gonna stick in your teeth, you probably won't like these. Yeah, real sticky. Okay. Again, beautiful flavors. It just tastes very lovely. I love the beautiful cherry flavor. It just tastes like heaven. The sourness is, again, in the beginning is quite a bit sour. But I've had much more sour candies out there than these, so it's not too bad. Let's try the next one. Sour green lamide. Here we go. Oh yeah. When I eat each candy, I feel like I'm drinking a very tasty juice drink, but in a more of a thicker form, like um, like a solid form of a juice drink or a chewy form. It's just delicious. It's almost as if I'm drinking a nice glass of ice juice, but in this kind of a form. And it's just very mesmerizing, eating each candy from Mike and Ike. Let's go ahead and try the next flavor. Sour pineapple. I love pineapple, so let's take a taste of this. Oh wow. Wow. That was so good. So far, the sour power pineapple is my favorite. That was so flavorful. And I love pineapple. The texture is very chewy. It's very rich, almost creamy like. But it does get sticky. Just striking fruit flavors from Mike and Ike. Let's go ahead and try the next flavor. Sour grape soda. I like the word soda, but I'm not sure if it's gonna give me the same soda texture like when you're actually drinking a soda. Because when you drink a soda, you get the fizziness bubbles from a soda, but I don't think I'm gonna get that. Okay, here we go. Wow. The sour grape soda was pretty good too. It didn't give me the actual soda texture texture when you're drinking an actual soda, but the grape flavor was just quite beautiful. I just didn't get that soda. Like the word soda, I'm not getting that kind of a texture. Let's try the next flavor. Sour slamming strawberry. I just feel like I'm drinking a fruit punch every time I eat one of these. And it's just delicious. The beautiful fruit flavors, a right amount of sugar, a little bit of sourness, and the gooiness of the candy texture. It is just heaven. I feel like I'm walking on clouds. Whew. Okay, next flavor. Sour, juicy lemon. Okay, I'm gonna expect this one gonna be real sour. Because this lemon is already sour. Here we go. I hope I don't have to spit this out. When you put the candy in your mouth, it starts out kind of hard. You can kind of hear it. You can hear the crunch, the kind of crunchiness, but that goes away in a little bit. It gets soft and gooey. There we go. Oh. Sour, juicy lemon. It's definitely sour. Wow. That was pretty sour, but it was just at the right level of sourness that I could still enjoy the fruit flavor. So if you like sour from this package, try the sour juicy lemon. Okay. Let's go ahead and try sour pucker punch. Well, that sounds very, the two words sucker punch, that sounds very aggressive. But I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Here we go. This one's quite good. Oh yeah. Oh. So far, the sour power pineapple and the sour pucker punch. Those two are my favorite flavors. But they're all good. Except maybe the sour juicy lemon though. Okay. Let's go on and move to the next fruit flavor. Sour watermelon wipeout. Now when I see this color green, I don't think of watermelon. So I'm not sure if this is gonna actually taste like watermelon or it's gonna be like apple or lime. I don't know. Here we go. It's definitely got the watermelon flavor, but the green color kind of threw me off a little bit. See, to me, this should be watermelon right here, this color. Okay, last flavor. Sour shotgun. Raspberry. Here we go. say. It's just terrific candies right here from Mike and Ike. If you never had this box, pick it up. I think you're really gonna like it, especially if you love sour candies. You'll like this. Sour slamming strawberry. They only give me 2, so they didn't give me any more in the package. Take a look at this funny one. Look at that. One thing I like to do with candies, especially when there are many, many beautiful flavors in the package like this. I like to play around with combination or combos. I'm gonna try maybe a few combos before I let you go, because I love experimenting with candies. With 10 wonderful, tasty fruit flavors like these candies in front of me, I could sit here almost all day and play around with different combos. You can even try to put, if you can, try all 10 flavors in your mouth. If you can handle the sourness, that's gonna be real sour for you. All 10 of these in your mouth. But if you love sour candies, try all 10 flavors in your mouth and crunch them together. And see how they all collide together. Or you could do something like, maybe try my favorite 2 flavors in this box is sour power pineapple and sour pucker punch. So here's the pineapple. And the sour pucker punch. What I want to do is I want to put both of these and collide them together and see how they're gonna taste. So this will be my first combo. Here we go. just heaven. The two beautiful fruit flavors collide together, which is gorgeous and very satisfying. I want to try one more combo, one more before I let you go. Let's try the I do like this. That was pretty good. Sour shotgun raspberry. Let's try that one. Oh, sour slamming strawberry. Let's try these two flavors together. I'm gonna collide these two and see how these two are gonna taste together. I just want to know if they're gonna taste really good or it's gonna taste real nasty. I'm gonna spit it out. Here we go. Pretty tasty. Oh yeah. Oh man, that was pretty good too. But I do like the combo from the sour power pineapple and sour pucker punch better. I like this two combo better. With just absolutely amazing flavors. Beautiful fruit flavors in my mouth. It's just glorious. So if you buy this, try this combo. Pineapple and sour pucker punch. But like I said, you can sit at home and try, mix around different flavor. Maybe try something like this, these two flavors, or maybe this grape and this one, green lemonade flavor. You know, even try the sour pucker punch with one of these. Just play around with a whole bunch of different flavors. If you enjoy that kind of stuff, I do. I can sit here and play around all day. That's why I love buying candies with many beautiful fruit flavors inside. Before I let you go, let me get some water. Real sticky. Okay. Before I let you go, I want to talk about the 3 levels: the sugar level, the sour level, and the fun level. The sugar level. For each candy, I'm gonna rate the sugar level from low, medium to extreme. It's gonna be probably in the medium, like in the middle between low and extreme. It's gonna be right in the middle. It wasn't heavily in sugar that I couldn't eat it, that I couldn't enjoy it. It was just the right amount of sugar for me. So if you like really, really strong sugar at the extreme level, you probably won't like this. Or if you like low sugar, like a little bit of sugar flavor, this might not be it for you as well. So it's right in the middle. As far as sour level, from low, medium to extreme, I'm gonna rate for each candy the sour level. It's probably gonna be a little bit above medium. In the beginning of the candy, the sour is gonna hit you a little bit. It's gonna hit you not real hard, but almost there. So if you don't like sour, you probably won't like this. But after a while, after you suck on the candy, the sourness, it goes away. And then you get all the beautiful fruit flavor inside of this candy. It comes out quite nicely. As far as the fun level, from low, medium to extreme fun, I'm gonna rate this probably a little bit above medium level. So it can be a little bit above medium because it comes with 10 fruit flavors. Absolutely fantastic flavors. You can play around all day. It's just delicious. You can try combos with 2 candies. If you even try, right? Maybe try 3 candies. Look at it, try 3 pieces, 3 different fruit flavors together. And if you're really ambitious, try 4 together. You can get, like I said, I can sit here and keep trying different flavors all day. Matter of fact, I could probably use all 10 flavors for a whole week just sitting here. So many flavors. There's so many flavors to try. It's incredible. Listen, I just want to say thank you for taking your time today to watch my video. I hope you enjoy my video, and I hope to make more in the upcoming days. And thank you for all of you out there who continue to support my new channel. I appreciate that. I hope to continue to grow my channel and continue to make more delicious videos for you to watch. But for now, I'll see you next time. Bye.